Panda girl. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida, and this is Miss Amanda. I know you guys have been missing her. She's out here on vacation, and I know the vacation cameras are down, or had been, I'm not sure. Good morning, sweet lady. Ooh, I'm zoomed in and then she got closer. Good morning, everybody. Here we go. It's very sloshy out here on vacation. Morning, Natalie. Hi, Sonia. Good morning, Kay. This is Amanda Tiger. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, Kathy. Miss Mandy. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, Karen. So she's gonna be on her way to the roofed section. Hey, Katie. You can see I'm on the public side of the barricade here, because I don't like to press my buttons with Miss Amanda. Good morning, Nicole. Hi, Pauline. I'm just on patrol in her little sloshy vacation area. It has been raining like crazy almost every day. Typical for this time of year. Morning, Angela. I didn't realize last week when I told everybody they could watch Amanda on vacation that the vacation camera was still fried. So if you guys are new to us, if there are any newcomers, welcome. This is Big Cat in Tampa, Florida, and you can learn all about Amanda at bigcatrescue.org/Amanda. But she is on what we call vacation rotation. Oh, bless you. Which is 2.5 acres. We rotate the big cats out here for 1 month at a time. I'm glad I put my boots on today. Yeah. And it's almost breakfast time, so she's got her morning routine. Yes, thanks to an awesome supporter named Patrice, I did get some new rain boots. They've been coming in very handy. All the keepers out here go through boots like there's no tomorrow. We should probably have stock in it or create our own boot company, because they just don't last. The terrain out here is so rough and so soggy, and there's sticks and stumps and rocks, and doesn't take much to slice one open. And then you got a hole in your boot. Good morning, Holly. I'm just kind of taking a little morning walk with Amanda, but I think she might be done with us now. Good morning, Kelly. We just got started. I just fired this up. Good morning, Alice. If there are any newcomers, feel free to say this is the first time you're watching. We've got quite a few of my regulars and some moderators in the in the comments, which can help answer any questions. I'm not always watching the screen, so they're very helpful in giving you links and explaining what you're seeing. Miss Mandy, where are you going? She's like, all right, we're gonna walk back down here now. Walking back down here. I think I just saw Chris ask about Smalls. Well, she's doing exactly what I thought she was doing. They put her back outside Friday, I believe, or Thursday night maybe. And she's doing exactly the same thing I thought she'd do. She's being very stubborn, only eating about half the time, refusing to take meds. Typical Smalls Bobcat when you stress her out by catching her or moving her. But she is eating, just not consistently. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I figured we would go see Nikita. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that responded to my call for help last week. Carol had put a video out about 9 or 10 weeks ago when Nikita, lioness, started acting really lethargic, and we thought we were like gonna lose her, and we sedated her, ran all kinds of tests, checked everything out. Only issue she had was an abscessed tooth, which was dealt with that day, and then obviously severe arthritis. And she's made a recovery and is doing well, but for some reason that video just this week has kind of gone viral, and people are like telling us that we're cruel and get that cat to the vet and we should take better care of the animals. And I'm like, whoa, this is an old video. So anyway, quite a few of you guys went over there and helped answer some questions, so thank you very much. But it has made me want to go see Nikki.
I'm heading over to the leopard.
So if you guys missed it, we just hung out with Amanda for quite a few minutes as she sloshed around in vacation. Now we're coming up on the backside of Nikita Lioness's enclosure. In the staff office here. See where our girl is. Check the other side. And anytime you come in late or you see me walking away from a cat you really wanted to see, you can always rewatch these lives once I'm done. And you can do that at facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout. Hi. Gorgeous. So this is Nikita. She's the one that everyone panicked about last week. She's doing well. Yeah, it's just kind of funny when people don't read, like, oh wow, this is a really old video. I did have people asking for updates, so hi. Hi, Angel. Pretty girl. Patiently waiting on breakfast. Good morning, Letitia. Hey, Deb. Good morning. Oh. This is Nikita. We've had several Nikitas, so her link is bigcatrescue.org/Nikita-3. Yeah. Hey, Suzanne. Good morning, Debbie. Hey, Jessica. Good morning. Good morning, Carol. If you guys are just joining, we were hanging out with Amanda on vacation, so you can rewatch this from the beginning later. We came over to show the world how gorgeous Nikita is. Of course, she's got that I'm locked in on breakfast time look. Hey, Jenna. Oh, it's very buggy over here, lady. Oh, with all this rain that we've been getting, the bugs are insane. Yesterday was my volunteer day. I probably put bug spray on like 4 different times during the day because I just kept sweating it off. It'd work for a little while and then it'd stop. So the keepers are out putting lockouts down for feeding time. And that's who she's watching. Good morning, Marlena. Hi, Deb. Good morning, Rachel. Hey, Karen. Good morning, Noor. It's good to see all of you guys. Suzanne, yeah, vacation rotation's very sloshy. It's not as bad as I've seen it sometimes in the past. I think we're draining a little bit faster than normal. But yeah, if you go back and watch from the beginning, you'll see Miss Amanda sloshing around, following me up and down the fence. Now who's coming? She got treats for you! Yay! So Kitten Karma does meds on Monday. And it looks like she has a little something for Nikki.
It's just your pill.
Aw, just a little snack. Hey. The fan's out doing walkouts, so you'll see how she can close her feeding lockout area. Makes it safe for the feeders to come out, place all the food inside the lockout, and then she'll reopen the door when she feeds her. That's that. Yeah, she was laying right there in that puddle practically.
Are you hungry? Good girl.
Very good girl. I know, I always feel real sad only handing her one piece with a pill in it.
I know the cameras can't see this, but aren't you classing today with the matching sunglasses?
Oh no, they're gonna demand a selfie here in a minute. Yeah, I have very, very pink boots on and very, very pink sunglasses on my head.
For that kind of coordination that you're really
I know. I honestly hadn't put two thoughts into it. That's funny. I know, that was just a little teaser till the whole meal comes. So as I mentioned, Nikita's over 18 years old and she has severe arthritis. And so she is also on AM and PM meds. You're a little wet there, lady. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Nikita does have a feeding camera. I'm sure you guys can see me from there. Well, I was just throwing a bunch of stuff in a bag this morning because after work today, a bunch of us are going to go see the Lion King. So, oh, I don't want that. Thanks, though. Let's just get your pretty face instead. I know. Oh, it's very sweet. So we're gonna go see the Lion King tonight, a bunch of us, so very excited about that. What a good girl. What a good girl. So we do have live cameras all over property if you are new to us or newer. So you can go to bigcatcams.com. And that's going to list all the various cameras around property. Most of them are 24/7. Kitten Cabana is most active during the work days when the kids get dropped off for school. Our interns foster domestic kittens, and they spend the day in the Kitten Cabana while the interns are here. Oh, it's very nice. Oh, cool, you're gonna see it tonight too. And I see a lot of people. Yeah, it made like $185 million opening weekend, so. And I haven't seen a lot of feedback on it, thankfully. I don't like to have people tell me like, oh, it's really good or it's really disappointing, or I mean, I'm expecting it to be good, but you know what I mean. So very excited. We were debating whether to see it in 3D or 2D or whatever, and I was like, let's not do anything with 3D glasses because I'm probably gonna cry too much to be wearing glasses in the theater. Thank you, Michelle, for your donation. Yeah, I was a Disney kid all the way. I loved all of them. I still have all the original VHSs too. All right, we cozy again till the real breakfast shows up. All right. All right, lady. Who else should we go see? We'll go see your neighbors. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sob, I'm sure. Oh, they have James Earl Jones back as Mufasa. Oh, I just can't. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Kelly, for your donation. We really appreciate that. Let's go see what Jinx is up to. And then maybe we'll try to go up front. Rose, we are in Tampa, Florida. We are Big Cat Rescue. We're one of the world's largest accredited sanctuaries for big cats. These cats have been rescued from private ownership and the entertainment industry, abusive situations, roadside zoos, backyard menageries. Now I will give you a little glimpse here of Manny. even though we know Manny's a busybody in the morning. Hi! But carts equal food around here, so he might hang for a minute. This is Manny. He's our only Jaguar. Yeah. Just watching all the morning happenings. All the morning happenings. Okay. Pull my stuff out of the way here. We'll also get a little glimpse of Sundari. Hi, Sunbud. Sundari is a 22-year-old leopard. Looking very sleepy. Let's go see what your wild neighbor's up to. You can see also, not only are there puddles everywhere, there are piles of branches and sticks like that everywhere right now. We had a crazy storm come through Saturday night. But we've been here for 27 years, and our enclosures are built to help deal with all that. Do you guys see him yet? What are you doing, wild man? You flat catting? Are you flat catting? Hi. Hi. If I lay down very, very still, they won't see me because I'm just a shadow. I think that's what he thinks. Is you just a shadow? Hi. Where are you going now? This is Jinx. Jinx is a black leopard. Isn't he magnificent? See where he's gonna hunker down and flat cat waiting on breakfast. Where are you going? Bless you. Finding some grass to eat. Can kind of get a glimpse when he is in the sun and different parts of him. You can see he's more of a reddish brownish color, and he does actually have like silvery gray leopard spots. But for the most part, he looks solid black. Hi, that's a trait called melanism. Melanistic leopards and jaguars can be born in the same litter with golden ones. It's like having a blonde and a brunette. And it is naturally occurring in nature, unlike the leucism, which is what creates the white coat for white tigers. We have a white serval. Sheena, oh, there's Stinky Face. It's the Fleming response. What'd you smell? What'd you smell? Something in the grass. We did not get a lot of information. Usually when you rescue animals from bad situations, you get very little real information or information at all. And we do believe that Jinx is around 20 years old. He's lived here for over 4 years now, though. He was part of a witness protection program until the state of Ohio was able to end their legal battle with them. And then him and 3 other tigers we were awarded custody for them. And now they're going to live here for the rest of their lives. Oh, I thought he was going to go up the ramp. He probably wants to play with his ball, but it's surrounded by water right now. All the cats have high and dry areas, also areas that they can go. Are you playing games? For complete shelter, but the outside of the enclosures is usually what gets the most wet. Where are you going, silly? He just had to climb in the most complicated way. He gets a lot of morning sunshine too, so it's a little hard to film and photograph over here, but Thank you so much, Deb, for posting all these links for me. Sometimes I start rambling and then you kind of finish my thoughts, which is amazing. Get distracted. What you doing, sir? Christine, this is Jinx of Black Leopard here at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Allison. If you guys are just joining in, you'll want to rewatch this. You can go to dailybigcat.com or facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout, and you'll see Amanda Tiger. That's Nikita roaring. Hey, Laura. We did also see Nikita, and then we have passed by Manny and Sundari, but we're over here with Jinx now. Morning, Donna. Yeah, everybody likes to harp on Ohio. I'm from Ohio. I moved down here specifically to get involved here. And yes, Ohio is really, really bad with all of this, but Ohio's done something that other states just haven't. And that's after they had a really tragic occurrence with a lot of big cats having to be put down from escaping a facility that nobody really even knew was there. At least Ohio kind of stepped up and started implementing laws, which is why we're starting to see, a lot of cats come from Ohio, because the state of Ohio is actually confiscating them and finding better homes for them and things like that. So fun fact, he actually can't purr. I saw someone say they'd love to hear him purr and headbutt. I'm sure he'd headbutt you. But Cougars are the largest cat that can still purr. Everything above that is a sawing or a roar. Yep, I was born and raised near Dayton, Ohio. Lived near Columbus for a very long time in the Canal Winchester area, and then my husband and I moved down here to St. Pete. But that story with Terry Thompson in the Zanesville area, Muskingum County, changed my whole life. But we really need a lot of supporters in Ohio. So I'm starting to see a lot of people that are either in Ohio or have people in Ohio. We need you guys to keep taking action. If you guys go to bigcatact.com, we really, really, really need co-sponsors for the Big Cat Public Safety Act in Ohio. So please, please, please go to bigcatact.com and make the call of the wild for these cats. Ohio is making good changes, but we need better. Thank you guys for posting those links. Alrighty, you done with us? Isn't it amazing when you can't really see his eyes? He just looks like a little shadow there. Alright. So, let's go see. Showing you mainly all the big cats. Let's go show some reps for the small guys. I'm thinking Beecher and Hutch and maybe Illithia, and then we'll probably be calling it a day. If you guys are new to us, we do try to go live almost every day. Sometimes it just gets too busy, but I don't know. It's Monday, but I don't know if we've got... Oh, what are you doing? Say, don't go away without showing me one more time. Sundari leopard again. Oh, look at that belly. Look at that belly. Where are you going? You being silly? Thank you, Lynette, for your donation. Oh, tell your daughter thank you, Leanne. Very slow, lady. Big stretches. Big stretches. Yep, one at a time. I can already hear Beecher and Hutch calling us over. Well, I can't leave if you're gonna be cute. You guys can also check out catlaws.com to see many ways that you guys can help these big cats. Yeah, in the wild, most of these cats live maybe 10 to 12, 14 at the most, assuming they never get injured over the years. But here at Big Cat, a lot of them tend to live close to 20 or well into their 20s. But they also have keepers that see them every moment of every day, it feels like. We walk the enclosures constantly. And we have vet care and medicine that we can help them with some of their ailments. Very slow, lady. Yeah, it's a good girl. Her and our Manny, that are both in their 20s, they just never act their age, and so it always freaks me out when I see them not take a ramp or the steps. They just kind of jump. All right, let's go see. Let's check in on our very, very newest resident, which is Illithia. There she is, up on top of her den. Hi, beautiful. So you can see she's already learned the feeding lockout is a happy place. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just getting this gate. I know, feeding lockout's a happy place, so she's demonstrating where she would go to get her food. But I don't have food, darling. It's just me and a camera. So she's an African serval. They were trying to keep her as a pet. I know. Can you imagine this as a pet? You can learn her whole story, bigcatrescue.org/Illithia. So they did realize finally she was just, the bigger she got and the older she got, the harder it was going to be to keep her as a pet. And Diablo has a major crush on her, so we've been seeing a lot of Diablo lately. Hi, Dee Dee. He likes to hang over here and see her. Hi. Hi, cute boy. Diablo is a Savannah cat. He very much likes Illithia. Isn't that right? He calls to her. He wants to eat breakfast near her. But to be fair, he tends to like all his neighbors. He really liked Cyrus. Before that, he really loved a serval named Bongo. I saw somebody ask about gators. We get this question a lot. We have a self-contained man-made lake in the middle of the sanctuary, and our whole sanctuary is surrounded with a tall concrete wall, a perimeter wall, so we really don't have that issue. We do get snakes and things like that, but not gators. Are you hiding in your grass now? Oh, and here she goes. It's probably the most you guys ever really get to see. Rose, no, these are not house pets. That's exactly why they're here at the sanctuary. Wildcats do not make good pets. They spray urine on everything. That's to mark their territory. It doesn't matter whether you fix them or not. They scratch everything. Doesn't matter if you declaw them or not. They will start chewing on things. All of the cats that are here made it very clear that they are not pets. They don't like being touched. They bite, they scratch. So we're very big advocates on just because they're smaller doesn't make them less wild. Savannah Cats is when you take an African serval and try to breed it with a domestic house cat, and people think they'll get the exotic look of a wild cat and then the calm behavior of a domestic cat. But I don't know about you guys, but my domestic cat, her name's Alice, and she's fully clawed, but she will still claw or bite you anytime she feels like it. So I can't even imagine if her DNA actually told her to do that kind of stuff. All right, well, there's Diablo. You guys don't usually get to see him, so that was exciting. Let's walk around to Beecher, who's also a Savannah cat. His story is really remarkable. I mean, the lady tried for, well, actually, Illithia's owners too, tried for several years, 2 to 3 years, and just no matter what they tried, you can't take the wild out of a wild cat. Beecher cost a lot of money, and they even put an addition on their house. Hi, Beach Boy. Yeah. And it just doesn't work. And these poor cats get abandoned because of that. Luckily, they get to come here. But I mean, even we've had, like with Nala, an African serval we have here, her owner loved her deeply, did A-okay with them, but when the owner passed away, there was nobody to take care of that wild cat. They might only bond to 1 or 2 people in your whole household, and then they just try to attack everybody else, so. Just my morning grass. Is that very tasty? Rose, I'm sure that they do say that, but we feel like that's a very irresponsible message. These guys are not pets. We just don't believe that that's a good thing to advertise to people. What do you see? Are we going on a walk? Are we going on a walk? Yeah, so that's something I should probably explain since I know there are some newcomers here. So we're accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. I really, really encourage you to support other sanctuaries that are true sanctuaries, GFAS accredited sanctuaries. And that means that we do not buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of our cats here. We also don't take them off of property. We don't allow public contact. None of that is safe. You can find a story almost every single day somewhere in the world of an animal in a zoo or a crappy sanctuary or so-called sanctuary, pseudo-sanctuary, backyard menagerie, where somebody gets bit or attacked or escapes, and then who pays for it at the end of the day? It's always the cat. We don't do any touching here because if these cats were to accidentally hurt us, we could be forced to put them down and test them for rabies, and the only way to do that is to cut their head off. Does anyone think that that's worth touching one of these cats? Because I definitely don't. The risk is not worth the reward. Beach, what are you doing? That must feel good. Should we go see what Hutch is doing? You want to come too? Gotta swim to Hutch, so bear with me for a minute. Yes, we are open to the public every single day besides Thursdays. Thursdays is our project day. I'm coming, Hutch. And you can go to bigcatrescue.org/tickets to learn all about that. We offer a lot of different tours, day tours, kids tours, private tours, photo tours. You can come on a feeding tour. Hi, Pumpkin. Keeper tours. And I think Deb might have posted a link. You should always check and make sure that before you support a facility that you do find out that they're a GFAS accredited sanctuary. Hey, what are you talking about? See, where's breakfast, lady? You can see that Beecher followed us over. And the way all these enclosures are built, there's many different sort of rounded bubble shape. They're all connected with, he might show us here in a minute. They're all connected with little doors and tunnel systems. They're 12 to 1,800 square feet each, and they have multiple. There we go. So he's showing you around. Yeah. Oh no, I don't support anything in Dade City. No. Now, we also have a really incredible website called, I think it's 911animalabuse.com. Anytime you're questioning if somebody is legit or not, look them up on there. What's Beecher talking about? I'm always amazed at how the white areas of these cats stay, even though they live outside. Except for Sapphire. Sapphire's a white tiger, and no matter what, she always looks dirty. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, 911 animal abuse. That's what I thought. Where? Hi, cute boy. You're so silly. Yep, so Hutch just showed you a good example, and all of the cats here have multiple sections connected, and that makes it easy for us to clean because we can easily close them into a certain area. Lock them in there. So like we could put him in just this section, and then those other 3 sections you just saw, we could go in and rake or repair things. Anything we gotta do, we never go in with the cats. It's a busybody today. They all have coolaroos, they all have dens, they all have platforms. Yeah. Rose, we have 1 lion, which she was actually in this video, so you might have joined right after that. Again, you guys can go back to dailybigcat.com or facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout, and that's where you're going to see all of my live videos, all of Carol's daily updates. dailybigcat.com has a playlist for my lives, but it also has multiple other playlists as well. And then we do have a main YouTube channel. We're really trying hard to get 1 million subscribers there. So go to bigcattv.com. Make sure you subscribe to follow that channel. Somebody asked about I must get up early to get here if I'm in St. Pete. You are correct. I come through the gate every day at 7 a.m. and it's usually about a 45 to an hour drive twice a day, every day that I'm here, which is a minimum of 5 days a week. But when you know you're coming out to work hard for these guys, it's pretty easy. I won't deny that I get a little tired and burn out, but once I'm here though, it's always a good thing. All right, everybody. Well, I want to thank the 3 people that donated and everybody who shared this feed. That really helps us a lot. Thank you guys very much for supporting these cats and the mission that we have here. There's a 7 in the morning. Yep, there sure is. There's also a 5:30 when my alarm goes off. If you guys want to learn about all the different cats that live here so that when we go live, you already have a good little basis of who they are, check out all the cat bios at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. if I'm not too devastatedly tired and crying from watching The Lion King tonight, I will be seeing you guys again in the morning. All right, everybody, thank you so much, and I will be seeing you again soon.